Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Monday, April 10, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money, and if you are interested in props and parlay picks, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link to our Patreon and to our new channel in the description and comments section below. Dallas Stars vs Detroit Red Wings. The Stars are looking to secure a playoff spot, and I see them controlling this game from the opening puck drop. The Stars, who average 3.41 goals per game, should pile on the goals against the Red Wings, who allow 3.29 goals per game, with Jason Robertson, Joe Pavelski, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with great puck movement. The Stars, who allow only 2.68 goals per game, should limit the Red Wings' offense with Miro Heiskanen, Esa Lindell, and the rest of the defensive unit, creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Jake Ettinger to make plenty of big saves. The Stars should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant win on the road. Our team pick is Stars minus 1.5 goals. While the Stars have been defending the best they have all season in recent times, the offense has been rolling, and with the over-under set at just 6, there's no reason to expect anything but plenty of goals in this one. For the Stars, the over is 8-2 in their past 10 games played on the road, and for the Red Wings, the over is 7-1 in their past 10 games played at home, so while it may be a one-sided matchup, there should be plenty of scoring opportunities. Keep it simple, take the over. Minnesota Wild vs Chicago Blackhawks. The Wild are having a great season, but hope their offense improves, scoring only 2.92 goals per game. Kirill Kaprizov, Matt Zuccarello, and Matt Boldy have scored 91 goals and 111 assists to lead the top two lines, but the rest of the offense has struggled. The hope is that Sam Steele and Marco Foligno can step up as they play a pivotal role in the forward unit, but have only scored 17 goals and 31 assists on the season. The Wild are one of the best teams in the Western Conference and look to overwhelm an awful Blackhawks team on both ends of the ice. The Wild should find the back of the net at will against the Blackhawks, who allow 3.65 goals per game, with Kirill Kaprizov, Matt Zuccarello, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes. The Wild should limit a Blackhawks offense that averages only 2.42 goals per game, with Jared Spurgeon, Jacob Middleton, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Filip Gustavsson to make plenty of big saves. The Wild should win the game and cover the spread in a decisive victory on the road. Our team pick is Wild minus 1.5 goals. The offense has struggled, but the defense is one of the best in the NHL, allowing only 2.66 goals per game. Jared Spurgeon and Jacob Middleton have combined for 11.4 defensive point shares and 325 blocked shots, while Matthew Dumba, Jonas Brodin, and Jonathan Merrill have combined for 10.4 defensive point shares to add depth to the unit. In addition, goaltender Filip Gustavsson has been great with a .932 save percentage and a 2.06 goals against average on 1,100 shots, with 30.4 goals saved above average. Our total pick I over. Nashville Predators vs Calgary Flames. This is going to be a great game between two evenly matched teams. The Predators look to pull off the upset, but the Flames look to leap into playoff position and control this game on both ends of the ice. The Flames should constantly find the back of the net with Nazem Kadri, Tyler Toffoli, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes. The Flames should limit the Predators' offense, which averages only 2.71 goals per game, with Rasmus Andersson, Mackenzie Weegar, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Jacob Markstrom to make plenty of big saves. The Flames should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant win on their home ice. Our team pick is Flames minus 1.5 goals. Calgary lost their most recent contest in a shootout to the Vancouver Canucks by a score of 3-2. Nazem Kadri and Elias Lindholm scored for the Flames, while Dylan Dubé, Noah Hanifin, and Tyler Toffoli each had an assist. Lindholm had a team-high 8 shots on goal, while Jacob Markstrom stopped 31 of 33 shots in the effort. The Flames have never materialized into the dominant force they were last year. They rank 18th in the league with 3.16 goals per game, but Calgary is still near the top of the NHL in shots per game as well, with 35.7. That number trails only the Florida Panthers. Their power play and face-off win percentage has been around average, with a 20.2% success rate and a 50.8% face-off win rate. Tyler Toffoli leads the team in points with 73 and goals with 34. Nazem Kadri has the team lead in power play goals with 11 and the most shots with 263. Chris Tanev and Oliver Kylington are the only players listed for Calgary on the injury report. While Tanev is questionable to play in the upcoming game, Kylington is out long-term with a lower body injury. Rasmus Andersson has been the leader for Calgary's defense, logging the most ice time with an average of 24.04 per game, while also providing the most power play assists on the team with 20. Lindholm has the most assists overall with 42. Backlund has the best plus ratio on the team with a plus 22, while Nikita Zadorov leads the team in penalty minutes with 78. The Flames are a top 10 team on the penalty kill with an 82.1% kill rate and have limited opponents to 27.1 shots per game on average, good for third best in the league. However, they are 13th in the NHL when it comes to goals against per game, with 3.05. This points to the glaring issue in net for Calgary. Markstrom has gotten the majority of reps in goal and has a 2.94 GAA, but in .892 save percentage. The Flames may need to address this position in the offseason if they want to get back to being true contenders in the West in the future. As it stands right now, the Flames are on the outside looking in, and they will need Winnipeg to choke to have a chance. With several scoring options out for Nashville, I do not expect them to score more than twice in this game. Calgary has totaled under 6 goals in 3 of their last 6 matches, and they have scored less than 4 goals in their last 3 contests. I would not be shocked with a 3-1 or 3-2 victory in this case. Considering this is a make-or-break game for both teams, I expect both teams to play a bit more conservatively and ensure they are not making any mistakes. The Predators are solid on defense, and they have a top-tier penalty kill unit. Both teams are below the top 15 in scoring as well. Take the under. Seattle Kraken vs Arizona Coyotes. Arizona was able to claim their first victory in a while, defeating the Anaheim Ducks in overtime by a score of 5-4. Clayton Keller led the team with 7 shots on goal and had 2 points with a goal and an assist in the victory. 3 other players also had 2 points, while Ivan Prosvetov stopped 25 of 29 total shots on the day. Clayton Keller leads the offense in nearly every major category, scoring a team-high 37 goals and leading the squad with 48 assists. Keller also has the most shots, 214, power play assists, 14, and ice time among forwards, with an average of 20.42 per game. Nick Schmaltz and Lawson Krause are tied with Keller for a team-high 6 power play goals, while Nick Bjugstad has the best plus ratio among offensive skaters with a +7. As a whole, their offense ranks 27th in goals per game, 2.75, and dead last in shots per game with 25.9. They additionally are 30th in face-off win percentage with 45.8%. Surprisingly, their power play is 22nd in the league with a 19.5% success rate. Arizona is 9th worst in the NHL in goals against per game, averaging 3.58 goals. They are 3rd worst in shots allowed per game with 35.2, and they are 26th in the league with an 75.2% kill rate. Juuso Valimaki has the most points among defensemen with 34 and the most assists with 30. Shane Gostisbehere has 10 goals on the year, while Jacob Chychrun has 4 power play goals to his name. Chychrun also has the highest plus ratio on the team with a +8 and leads the team with 23/16 of ice time per game. 11 of Valimaki's 30 assists have come from the power play, and Gostisbehere has 115 shots on the year. Arizona has over half a dozen players on the injury report, including Voracek and Zach Kashin. Laurent Dauphin is the only player that is questionable for this upcoming game, while all the rest are out long-term. Our team pick is Seattle -1.5 goals. Seattle's offense is one of the top squads in the league, and Arizona has led in 8 goals to Seattle before. I expect Seattle to score at least 4 in this contest. Arizona's penalty kill is in the bottom 10 in the league, and they allow more shots than most teams. This is an opportunity that Seattle should feast on. Our total pick is over 6.5 goals. Vancouver Canucks vs Los Angeles Kings. This is gut check time for LA. They have lost to Edmonton, Vegas, and Colorado, 3 teams they are likely to face in the playoffs should they make a deep run. They need to get things turned around in short order, and Vancouver is the place to begin. The Kings' win over the Canucks was their last victory, and, with 2 games left, they need to down the Canucks and the Ducks. Look for a greater sense of urgency from this club. Vancouver has played well on the road, going 4-0-1 in their last 5 road contests. The Canucks are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Los Angeles, but the home team has won 5 of the last 7. Make it 6 out of 8. Our team pick is Kings puck line minus 1.5 goals. All 3 games between these teams this season have gone under, and in the last 52 games between these division rivals, the under record is 29-14-9. Look for that trend to continue, as the score will be similar to when these teams met a little over a week ago with the Kings winning 4-1. Their defense has given up 12 goals in their last game, but they will be better in this game facing a Vancouver attack that has only totaled 8 goals in their last 4 games. The LA attack will also play well, but they will not score a ton of goals. So, with a score similar to the recent meeting of 4-1, it means this late season affair will go under. Take the under 6.5 goals.